Alright, Woody. You're showing pictures of these linkages right here, which are hooked into all the springs and everything. The actual linkage that we're talking about, you watching, is this one right here. Right now, you can see this is the idle set screw. You can access it from the front side of the motor. So that's how you turn up your RPMs at idle. And that screw you can see is pushed out a little bit. It's kind of blurry, but you can see it's pushed out, but this thing puts pressure against it to keep the idles at a certain RPM. Now when you give it wide open throttle, see I'm doing it with my hand, this thing should bottom out on this top piece right here. You should have like a little, I mean mine has a scar there from where I hit it, you know. So I'll grab the throttle, you watch the linkage, see? Mine is sticky, but it should reset on its own. And all that is adjusting these springs back here. So again, your throttle cable comes in here. This just sits here and it's just a set screw. It just holds it. So you kind of need to adjust that. Here's your governor RPM spring. You turn that in to, you know, have it engage later. Turn it to the left or counterclockwise to engage it later, or I mean earlier, excuse me. This is another one of your springs, your governor spring. It's the purple one. You can kind of see, still see the purple on it. So you refer to that manual, that picture diagram that someone posts. That's an easy way of looking at it. So here's the 90-degree air intake elbow, so your air comes down through here. This is your actual carburetor. It's the middle one that sits here. To remove it, all you have to do is pinch this little barb that sits in the fuel line. You take that off. You take these little slatches off. You just pull it up and they'll just come off. Each one, there's two, and then your choke is actually hooked up back up to your linkage back here. So there's only two lines that go into the carburetor itself. 10mm bolts, there's only 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the whole assembly slides right out. Not this part, these two do though. So they unbolt from this thing. You have a gasket that's in here which might be hurting or dampering your butterflies. You can see the edge of the gasket here. It's kind of a way to set it in there. So somehow that might have gotten crossed up in there if that is the issue. So that's something you're gonna have to figure out for yourself, man. Anyways, hope this helps. Good luck.